Okay, to make a stuffing. Frying pan on a fairly high heat. Okay. Let me just go through my list of ingredients here for a stuffing. Onion, thyme, parsley, breadcrumbs, bacon, chestnuts, mushroom and apple. This is all I'm going to put in, and obviously the sausage meat. And if I had a big enough piece of liver, I'd probably put that in as well. Okay, get your pan nice and hot, start off with, and start cooking your shallots or onions. Could put a bit of garlic in there if you so wish, it's up to you. Like so, let that cook out. Now bacon, I always use a smoked streaky bacon, that's my preference, but it's entirely up to you. But this is quite neatly all diced up for us. And whilst they're cooking off, I'm just going to chop these chestnuts. But you really want on Christmas Day to be as stress-free as possible, I would have suggested. And then it's up to you, then it's down to you just not to mess the turkey up. And that's the problem, that's what we're up to today. Now, these are sweated off quite nicely. So, bacon goes in. Fairly generous amount. Back onto a higher heat. Chestnuts can go in. So give them a stir around. Get that ready. What's there, 500 grams of sausage meat in there? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Mushrooms, optional. Again, I quite like mushroom going in there. Okay, so the sausage meat's gone in. We just give that a turn around. Sausage meat is cooking nicely in there. Now, apple. Chopped apple. Then, mushrooms. I should have used a slightly bigger pan, Robert. Thyme. Go easy on it. It's a beautiful herb, but it's powerful. And let that all cook out. To be honest with you, I'd normally add an egg for the fact that you want it, because if it's moist, then you want it to be a little bit firmer, but this is quite firm as it is, so you might not need to add the egg. And I've got breadcrumbs as well. So I'm going to let that cook out for a little bit, again. And then what I'm going to do is take this off the heat, put it into a bowl. I am going to add my egg. And then I'm going to show you how to roll it up in tin foil. And as I say, if you could get this done the day before, you know, as soon as you pick up your turkey, get your stuffing on, what a great job and done out of the way that is. All right?
Because everybody's different with Christmas lunch. I mean, we always have, I don't know what you do, but we always aim to eat Christmas lunch about 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm similar. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Normally by that time I've had a few to drink.
That's right.
So, you know,
yeah.
Things, if they don't turn out right, well then there's a reason. Yeah, we're very fortunate. We used to, many years ago, in our first, bearing in mind we've been at Morstan Hall for 28 years, used to always do Christmas for Delia and her family at Morstan Hall. Then Delia sold a certain amount of books one year and decided to take all her family over to Barbados, and that gave us the opportunity to close for the first time. And since that time, we never opened again. Right. So I love Christmas. Yeah. I absolutely love Christmas. Right, there's your stuffing mix, okay? Okay. Now, parsley. Quite generous with the parsley. breadcrumbs. So. And an egg. Okay. Give it a good mix again. The smell of it is good.
Yeah,
Can you smell it?
It smells lovely. Absolutely delicious.
It's good. It's good. To be honest as well, you know, I go about cooking this and doing it like this, which is the way I do it. But I don't see any reason why you couldn't put it all in raw, because if you're going to cook your stuffing for some time in the oven, then it's going to be cooked. But I just like to make sure it's all comes together like this. I always taste it. It's good. You'll get yours later. Don't notice I don't put it in the middle. So your pound of or 500 grams of sausage meat goes quite a long way.
It does, yeah.
Which is lovely because I think the next day, turkey and cold stuffing and everything like that, it's lovely.
It is lovely, yeah.
So it's quite nice having a lot of it. Make a stuffing parcel. Have that done in advance. There you are. It's easy. It's done and it's done and dusted. I think it's quite a nice tip to have. At this stage, I'm now going to pop this into the oven. So pop it in. Doesn't need to go with anything else on it. It's wrapped nicely in tin foil. Job's a good one.